Hello, I'm Shehnaz Khan with Hagan Realty, and as a resident of Loudoun Valley Estates, I'm excited to share the latest real estate market update for March 2025. It's been another busy month here in Loudoun Valley. We saw 7 homes close, 8 new listings hit the market, 5 properties coming soon, 5 new contracts, and 1 listing that withdrew from the market. Let's dive into some of these properties, starting with the ones that closed. While most homes saw a slight price adjustment, either selling above or below the asking price, there were a few that managed to close at their original list price. First up, we have 23508 Belvoir Woods Terrace, which was listed at $550,000 on February 8th, then dropped to $532,500 on February 21st. The following day, it went under contract and ultimately closed on March 18th for $540,000. Just $10,000 below asking. Right down the street at 23567 Belvoir Woods Terrace, this home hit the market on December 12th at $550,000 and quickly went under contract by December 16th. After a price adjustment to $545,000 on January 28th, it went back under contract on February 3rd and closed on March 5th for $537,000, $13,000 below the asking price. A perfect example of how a price adjustment can make a big difference. Next, we have 23143 Flora Muir Drive. This property was listed on February 12th at $640,000 and went under contract the very next day. It closed on March 14th for $650,000, which is $10,000 above the asking price. Then there's 23290 Milltown Knolls Square, Unit 114. Listed at $520,000 on February 6th, it went under contract by February 25th and closed on March 31st for $515,000, $5,000 below asking. At 43093 Thoroughfare Gap Terrace, the home was listed at $590,000 on January 16th, went pending by February 14th, and closed on March 13th at the same price of $590,000. Next, we have 23616 Waterford Downs Terrace, listed at $560,000 on February 13th. This one went under contract by February 26th and closed on March 26th for the same price of $560,000. Lastly, we have 43134 Welpel Hill Terrace, listed at $670,000 on January 24th. It went under contract on February 9th and closed on March 4th for the same price at $670,000. Now, let's take a look at the new listings that hit the market in March. First up is 43031 Fox Trail Woods Terrace, Unit 113, listed at $499,900 on March 1st. This one moved quickly, going under contract by March 4th and pending by March 14th. We'll check back next month to see if it closes. Next, we have 2365 Milltown Knolls Square, Unit 111. Listed at $449,900 on March 6th, this property was under contract by March 10th, so it's definitely one to keep an eye on next month. Another quick mover was 23603 Waterford Downs Terrace. Listed at $675,000 on March 6th, it went under contract by March 12th, showing strong interest from buyers right away. Then we have 23215 Milltown Knolls Square, Unit 114. This home was marked as coming soon on March 13th, listed at $524,900 on March 14th, and then went under contract by March 21st, indicating a lot of early interest. Finally, 43205 Thoroughfare Gap Terrace went active on March 26th, listed at $614,990. We had 3 properties marked as coming soon at the end of March. 23544 Buckland Farm Terrace was listed on March 31st, 43260 Mitcham Square on March 27th, and 43211 Sharpie Square on March 25th. Let's take a look at the market stats for Ashburn this month. The average home value in Ashburn has increased by 6.1% over the past year. We also saw 189 new listings this month, which was a 37% jump from last month and a 21.9% increase compared to March 2024. There were currently 288 homes active, up from 240 in February and 166 at this time last year. This month, 111 new contracts were signed, just slightly down from 112 last month and 14% lower than the 129 contracts signed at this time last year. On a positive note, we had 100 closings, a nice improvement over last month's 69 and last year's 86. There were 14 failed listings this month, a decrease from 23 last month, but an increase from only 3 last year at this time. The median days on market was 6 this month, showing a slight improvement from last month's 10 days, but just a little longer than last year's 5 days. The average days on market for March was 29, which is better than last month's 35, but a little higher than last year's 31. With more new listings available, buyers now have more options, but demand in Ashburn remains strong, leading to quick sales and rising prices. That's your Loudoun Valley market update for March. Here's hoping April brings some warmer weather and less wind. Be sure to check back next month for another market update. If you have any questions about Ashburn market or need some advice, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always here to help. I'm Shehnaz Khan with Hagan Realty. Trust me, you'll be moved.